Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time joining me. I hope I'm in focus because that would be a really weird first impression. This is going to be a vlog, an art vlog, because I'm an artist and I have a painting to do that you can see in the background here, and I've been struggling to get started on it because I'm a bit scared of it, and so I kind of need to kick up the butt, and this vlog I'm hoping is going to be exactly what I need to just stop overthinking and start painting. Hopefully that's how it'll work out. We'll see. It might do the complete opposite effect, but we'll see. If you're watching this vlog, it worked basically. So some of you may have noticed that I haven't uploaded in a little while. That's just because I had so many other things to do that I needed to reprioritize, refocus, reorganize how my life works so that things help me create more instead of coming in the way, stuff like that. Anyway, the last video I did was a vlog around a specific painting, and you guys seem to really enjoy that. So this vlog is going to be similar in concept. I'm going to be vlogging the next 2 or 3 days, and I'm going to show you my progress on this painting that you see here, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the other things I need to do too, that kind of thing. You'll see a little bit of my life and all that, so hopefully you will enjoy the video. So the goal for this painting is going to be to finish it this week. It's now Wednesday, so I'd say I probably have 3.5 days maybe to finish this painting. Hopefully that will be enough time. It usually would be for a painting of this size approximately. The reason I want to finish it this week is because this is part of my late Patreon rewards. My higher tier patrons get a print every month of the painting I did the previous month, and I wasn't able to do a painting in July because I was working on my gouache course for Strathmore, the paper company. They commissioned me to do 4 videos focused on gouache, and it was a lot of work, and I just spent pretty much most of July doing that because my deadline was the end of July, so I had to prioritize that task. If you're interested in watching it, by the way, it's available on their website now. You can watch it for free. You don't have to pay anything to watch it. I answer questions in the forum. You can share whatever paintings you make during the course on the forum gallery and stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing more about gouache, you can watch that course, and I'll have a link in the description below. So now I've got a few paintings to catch up on. I managed to do the July painting last week. I'll show it over on the screen if you'd like to see. I'll probably have a time lapse of that one at some point. Let me know if you'd be interested in having like a separate time lapse for that particular painting. And now I have to move on to painting number 2 of the 3 paintings I have to do, which will be the August painting print. And then once I'm finished with that one, I'll have a 3rd painting to do that will become the September print. I'm starting the day a little bit later than usual today because I had a doctor's appointment this morning because I'm all screwed up on this side, obviously the side I use to draw. Hopefully I'll still have some time this afternoon to work on this, and I'll take you along. So I think I'm gonna stop here for today, and I'm gonna go for a walk, clear my head a bit. I'm getting at that stage where I feel really sad and really frustrated, and I kind of want to cry because it's not going where I wanted to, and it doesn't look like what I was imagining it would. The thing is, I know it's part of the process to feel that way. It's, you know, what everyone calls the ugly stage. It's usually probably like 1/3 of the way into a painting I'll feel that way. I always feel that way at some point in a painting. It's unavoidable. There's always a point where I get really, really down and really sad and really frustrated, and I'm convinced that it's never going to look good, and that it's not going to go anywhere and that the painting's going to be ruined. The thing is, because I've painted a fair bit now, I know that it's just a step. It's not the end of the world. It's not representative of what's actually going on. It's not representative of my skill level or the state of the painting or anything. It's not actually representative of the reality of the situation. So I know from experience that I need to take a step back, I need to do something else, I need to feel productive doing something, or something different. I need to go breathe a bit of fresh air, have a walk, change my mind, and then once I have had a bit of time to think about it and kind of step away from it, I can come back and I'll feel a lot fresher and a lot more inspired and back on track. But I just need to recognise when I'm hitting a wall and then take a step back and do something else. I'm probably going to go outside, have a walk, enjoy the sun while it's still around, because it's not that common an occurrence in London. Once I get back, if I have the time to do so before my boyfriend comes back and we have dinner and stuff, I'll sit down in the kitchen because that's where the sun shines, and I'll probably write a little bit. I need to write down all my different steps, all the paints I've used, all the colours I've used, all the brushes I've used for this painting, because if the painting turns out okay, I'll probably make it the detailed process video for this month for Patreon. Enough talking, let's go outside for a little bit. Okay, so it's the second day and I'm going to continue working on the painting. It was a good move for me to go for a walk yesterday. I came back and looked at the painting again and felt a lot better about it. It's still not what I was imagining it looking like, but the thing is, I don't think I had a very precise idea of what I wanted, and I was kind of going back and forth between different ideas in my head. And so sometimes you just have to go with the flow of how the piece is actually going and the direction it's taking, even if it's not something that you had envisioned, because it might turn out okay and you don't really know until you finish it, really. So I just have to be okay with the fact that it's not going to look exactly like what I had in my head. It might look completely different, but it doesn't make it invalid, it doesn't make it a bad piece, it just makes it different from what I was imagining. And it's practice towards trying to make things look like what I imagined, and one day I'll probably maybe get there. And if I don't, it doesn't really matter, because I'll discover things along the way. So I'm gonna jump into painting this again. I have a number of other things to do today, so I'll probably have to do a sketch at some point, because I post on Instagram twice or 3 times a week, usually on Monday, Thursdays and Saturdays, and so today's Thursday and I need a sketch to post on Instagram tonight, so I'll try and do that this afternoon. But I'm going to keep going on this painting for a bit and then I'll see you soon.
Oh, you've never met anyone so outrageous. If you ain't like me, don't know how you could take it, darling. You will never meet another bird that sings like me. Oh, I'm born the day after the solstice of summer. I'm a child of the sun, love. There ain't no other, darling. You will never meet another bird that sings like me. I only got one flaw, that I think I'm perfect, but she ain't like me. She ain't worth it, darling. You will never meet another bird that sings like me. With all short tails, the on my chest, I'm the prettiest bird in the whole wide west, darling. You will never meet another bird that sings like me. No, no, you will never meet another heart that's light and free. Well, lately I've been thinking I won't love nobody else. It makes me wonder where else I should go. No, lately I've been thinking I don't need nobody else. I'll be alright, long as I got myself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, Whoa, 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 Oh, you've never met anyone so outlandish. If you ain't like me, don't know how you could stand it, darling. You will never meet another bird that sings like me. Got my hands clamped tight on my coffee cup, got the gold in my eyes and the cute little bow. Darling, you will never meet another bird that sings like me. Yes, and bless your eyes and you won't stop film. If I don't break your heart, girl, then no one will. Darling, you will never meet another bird that sings like me.
Cut out of my workload at certain times and when I'm not doing this anymore, it's too much. Surreal Gouache, and I almost think I'm
Yeah.
As we both know, that doesn't really happen.
I have goals in life that are more important than finishing my tea, James. It's all about prioritising.
make the artwork. The good borders.
Hey everyone, I spent most of this morning working on responding to emails and a bunch of admin that I needed to get done, writing down everything I had painted yesterday and how and what supplies I used, and making sure that I have everything jotted down so that I can jump into it when I decide to do my Patreon video. And I spent most of the afternoon painting. You may have seen in the footage that I rejigged the painting quite a lot, changed the whole background, amped up the pink. I'm using a lot of colours I'm really not used to here. So I'm a bit out of my comfort zone, but I was getting really down about the piece. I just couldn't get myself to like it, So I decided to change the background, and it's actually drastically changed my perspective on the piece, and now I'm a lot more energized to work on it more. I also got my idea for my third painting, the print for September, which will be a painting of the sketch I did yesterday for Instagram. So I'll start planning that next week. So my brain is getting a little bit tired of focusing on the same thing for quite a few hours now. So I'm going to change it up, and I'm going to go in the kitchen like I've done the past couple of days, just bask in the sunshine a little bit and enjoy sketching in the sun. I'm going to be working on original sketches for my Inktober booklets. I created booklets for each Inktober year I managed to do 31 drawings for. This booklet is the collection of my 2017 drawings. This booklet is the collection of my 2018 drawings. And I ordered very limited numbers of each. These ones have sold out, and I've got a very small number of these ones left. But on top of the limited numbers I'd ordered, my printers also sent me 10 extra of each edition. So I decided that I would make these 10 of each edition a tiny limited edition of their own by creating original sketches in each of the 20 booklets. Patrons are the first ones to get access to those booklets. So a few of my patrons have already ordered some booklets with a sketch in them, so I need to start doing that. I have a few drawings already done. Here's one of them, and I need to do a couple more. And if my patrons don't buy them all, which I doubt they will, I'll put the rest of the booklets available on my shop on the 1st of October. What's happening here? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go sit in the kitchen, sit in the sun, have some water because I'm pretty sure I'm dehydrated, and just enjoy the end of the day with something slightly more relaxed and less high pressure than the painting. So yeah, I'll catch you very soon. So I ended up finishing the painting about a week after I first started filming this vlog. I had a lot of stuff come in the way and a lot of other work stuff to do, and then at the weekend I was a bit ill and I wasn't very well, and so I didn't film for quite a few days. I did make sure I filmed the process though, so I'll overlay the time lapse of me finishing this painting so you can see where it went. I didn't film the day-to-day stuff for the few days that went by since the last time I spoke to you, just because it would make this video so long, and I suspect it's going to be long enough as it is, knowing me. So I'll just overlay the footage of me finishing the painting. I'm really happy with it. I didn't expect to be honest. It started off quite rocky and a bit scary, and the concept was something I wasn't sure about, and I didn't know how I was going to paint it. I mean, you saw in the footage that I completely changed the background at one point. That really gave me a new lease of life. I really got a boost from doing that. I love the painting so much more with that pink background, which is unusual because I don't usually use pink in any shape or form really in my painting. It's just not a colour that I'm very comfortable with. So the fact that I'm so happy with this piece is really unexpected, but I'm really pleased with it, and there's something about it that I really like, and I'm happy that I just rolled with it, because it's so easy when you dislike a piece halfway through to just let it go and decide to move on, which is sometimes the right decision to take, obviously, but in this case I needed a painting, so I needed to keep going, and I'm really glad I did. I wasn't sure whether I was going to add anything to the actual background, and I decided to just leave it there because I felt like I could have gone a bit too far if I had continued tinkering with it. I'm glad I stopped where I stopped, and I'm okay with this slightly simpler composition here. So this painting is going to be the print for my Patreons for August, and now I have to do the painting for the print for September. So I'm not going to include this painting in this particular vlog. I'll do a separate video for this other painting because one painting per vlog is probably enough. But I'll probably have a video around the next painting I do. So I want to do this sketch as a painting for the September painting. I have it sketched out and transferred to my final paper, and I'll probably start painting it next week. I don't think it'll take me too long to paint, just because the concept is a little bit simpler. There's a lot less elements to it, so hopefully it won't take me too long, but I'm excited to paint that one because I really like the sketch, so we'll see how that goes. And then once I'm done with that, I'll be able to start Inktober. Oh god, the end of the year is always really intense. I always have a million different things going, but I'm looking forward to Inktober because it's going to be really exciting. I'm taking Inktober a little bit easier this year than I did in previous years. I'm not going to upload 2 videos a week because that destroyed me every year. The videos on top of doing a drawing every day, plus I don't do small drawings, I do proper finished pieces, which has always been really intense, and I think this year I'm gonna dial it back a little bit, and I'm just gonna do what I can. I'm gonna finish it, and I really would like to do another booklet at the end, but I would like to do a smaller, more affordable booklet with maybe more versions than my previous booklets, just because I'd like people to be able to afford it a bit more this year. So I don't know, don't quote me on anything, it's all up in the air still. I'll see how Inktober goes. I plan on using brush pens, black ink, and doing a drawing every day, and I plan on doing at least 1 video a week for it, with like a compilation of all the drawings I did during the week. But we'll see. I decided not to stress myself out. I have so much work to do next to Inktober. I can't let Inktober just literally take over my life because I have so many other commitments for work. I have Patreon, I have my shop, I have so many other things going on that I need to be able to manage everything without burning myself out. So I'm gonna try and manage everything a little bit more easily than the previous years. But yeah, I think this is it for this video. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, and I've probably said enough anyway. I always come to editing thinking I had an amount of footage that was manageable for a video length, and then I realised I had way too much footage and my video turns out to be really long. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry I've been absent for so long. Obviously I'm going to be present a lot more during October because I have so many I'll have Inktober videos to do. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the painting. It is available in my shop as a print, by the way. It's not just exclusive to Patreon. My patrons get a print every month for slightly lesser price, but then it's also available on my shop. So if you're interested in that, it's on there. And yeah, I hope that you're all really well. And the next time I speak to you, it will be Inktober. If you're participating, very best of luck. I hope it goes well. Remember not to burn yourself out or stress yourself out too much. It's not worth it. Maybe don't listen to me though, because I don't listen to me, so why would you? But I hope that you enjoy it no matter how many drawings you manage to do. And I hope you'll have a lovely October whether you participate in Inktober or not. And I'll see you very soon. Bye everyone.